Well, hello in the dub. How y'all doing? Let me show y'all some love. We talking to water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. What comes out for this week? I'm gonna do a weekly read for y'all, and I want to say I love y'all from a general place. Keep your head up, and you always go straight up in the dub. Let the love come out. Love and light on these streets, man. All this other stuff can't win. I want to tell you something. Any black magic don't go up when it goes back to center, the one that sent it to me. In return, it is blocked immediately to my chakras. I ask the spirit to be broke down immediately. Anyone trying to cause anything that is reading, let it be blocked and let it, their magic, it stays with you. This is a free spirited place to talk. Let's go. Let's talk about it. Now, what's going on with Cancer? Now, Cancer and Scorpio and Pisces. Let's see what comes out for y'all, and then we'll talk about it. What's coming out for Cancer first? Let's give some Cancer messages. What do Cancer need to know is important this week? What's going down this week, Cancer, that we need to give you a message about, allegedly? Take this with a grain of salt. Names come out, but it's allegedly. Somebody's name in Hebrew is Tanya, but it means that I was taught this way. You mean, Tanya, someone didn't know that they were taught this way. It says water sign. Someone know that they didn't know that mean that Tanya they were taught this way. Your father is coming to see you soon. Somebody's father is going to pay you a visit, allegedly. There's a karmic relationship with a Taurus in the past. You know, somebody said you might be seeing 30, 33. You need to look that number up and give you the meaning of it. What else is going down with water signs? What we need to know, the importance, what's going down this week. Give me some weekly messages here. But there's something smells bad for water signs. Somebody smells bad, allegedly, in some areas. I'm not a doctor, but something smells real bad. You're starting to smell something. You know, you smelling, something's starting to smell in the land of something you don't know where it's coming from. Now let's see, what else for water signs, allegedly, this week. This could possibly be coming down this week. To my water sign, we talking about Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces in the dub. What's up? Let me show you some love. Let's see. Allegedly. This says there's tea time. It's time to talk. I need to try and get to the bottom of things. Someone need to get to the bottom of something this week, and they need to try to get it done. It says 52-50Q. Grace, forgiveness, and potential in relationship. Problem about relationship, abundant, and the truth. Somebody was having problems about a relationship being abundant. It says if you poke your nose into certain situations that don't concern you today, it's highly that you will regret it, even if your intentions are honorable. You must keep your distance unless directly asked to get involved, and you won't be. Don't get in something that ain't yours. They want you to stay back out of it. It says do some spring cleaning. It's time to do some spring cleaning. Somebody don't want to do it, but they need to. Somebody named Corolla, allegedly. Something about they get their flowers. Somebody may be getting some flowers, allegedly. Something about wind chime, peace and harmony is coming in your life, allegedly. When somebody get these flowers, and somebody may be leaving, allegedly. I'll get flowers, so be aware. Faith isn't the ability to believe in long and for into the misty future. It's simply taking God at His word and taking the next step. It's take God at His word and move on from it. Allegedly. It says a storm that would take out a lot of people is going to be real bad. Allegedly. Somebody says a storm going to be real bad. This says a husband they have HIV because of cheating in the past. A husband may have got HIV from cheating in the past, allegedly. Watch out, something may happen to your car. It may break down or something. Something you need to check your engine, allegedly. It's time to watch them cars, It says today pain can lead to tomorrow's wisdom. Learning your lesson is very important. Something about justice is coming. Someone needs to learn the lesson about something. Allegedly, it's time for you to start learning your lessons this week. Take everything you learned like with a grain of salt this week. It's time to learn from something. Don't let it take over your vessel. It's time to learn from mistakes and what you have to this week. Remember that. Okay. Someone says, I love Someone loved playing with someone's private area. For your soulmate, I love you. You all my life. Someone said they loved you all their life, but they wanted to play with your jewels and stuff. Somebody from Alaska. This person has, mental issues related. They be acting crazy as hell when you're face to face with them. Relationships will remain, sweet. Will keep better communication. Love matters. Will, be pleasant. Relationships will remain in favor. Will get support of friends and relatives. Will remain cooperative. Somebody's going to start cooperation with the love and relationships this week. They're going to be worked out because people have bad karma for stepping in. Something about 14 in the past allegedly could be somebody's birthday or something. Somebody named Oscar. Something about Oscar. It says Archangel Michael is here. I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you and your loved ones, or, in your home. So someone named Oscar, if you're worried about them, protecting you. It says somebody named Amistine. It said they thought they would win, but someone thought I win, but they actually lose. You're not winning, losing nothing. There's baby time coming. Somebody finds out they're pregnant this week, allegedly. It says you act like the Godfather in the movie, so control yourself. This person don't want to control themselves. It says unlock your dreams. It's time for you go unlock it, man. Go in and unlock what you feel. Do what you like. It says I miss holding you. This person don't miss you, allegedly. That's all talking, no action, allegedly. Take it with a grain of salt. It says someone was laying down burdens. No, they wasn't laying down their burden. They was still coming. Someone named Lynn in the past may have in their name somewhere, allegedly. A Cancer-Scorpio-Posces this week. They wasn't learning nothing, okay? Somebody said they was trying to be a cupcake time in the past, allegedly. They says they done with this problem. No, they ain't done with nothing because they kept trying to do it. They thought they had powers. It says stagnant creativity. They wanted to break somebody's creativity and make them stagnant. But see something on the tree. Somebody's hiding something in Anthony's house. And the police is coming with the warrant. So the police is coming to somebody's name. It's Anthony's house. Why is the police allegedly coming and checking up this Anthony? Let's see. What's going on? What's going on with this Anthony? Why is this police coming to someone's house to check something? Why is the police coming and giving somebody a warrant for 20 years that they can get in this house, allegedly? What's in this house that somebody can get 20 years? Somebody can get locked up a long time in Anthony's house. Anthony, I don't know who you are. What's going on in Anthony's house? Something about social media. What happened in social media that's got to do with Anthony's house? It says somebody was meeting. They were doing meetings or something. They was doing meetings and somebody was married in a married or wedding. This person, someone was healing. And they trapped this person, but they married this person. What about this person they trapped? Somebody got married in the woods and trapped this person in a motel, allegedly. And then they was in the neighborhood. What was they doing in the neighborhood to this victim? What happened here that could cost 20 years to Anthony in this neighborhood? See, they trapped somebody. That's what it was, because they was trapping somebody in this tunnel. Somebody got trapped in the tunnel. What about this tunnel? They were surveilling this person. Somebody was surveillancing somebody. What about this Anthony was surveillancing somebody because they dismembered somebody, allegedly. And they were under surveillance and they was watching the whole time. See, somebody here was doing homicides, allegedly. And somebody in that house, something happened in that house that they were dismembering somebody that was doing drugs and poisoning somebody. And they was doing things with revenge. They were doing things for revenge. And they was in an organization and they was doing this. And they would assassinate people, allegedly. So somebody was doing something in Anthony's house, allegedly, and this person was looking out by the beat about this burial. They've been looking out. They don't want this to come out about a burial. Let's see what this person may look like. This hiding the body or somebody they dismembered. That said Anthony's house can cost them 20 years. What does this person look like, spirit, allegedly? Let them know. I'll take this with a grain of salt. What this person's description that may have been dismembered or something and it's in Anthony's house can get 20 years or something about it, allegedly. Who is this person and what do they look like? Who did they dismember that can give them 20 years to life. What does this person look like? Allegedly. This is to help somebody. What does this person look like that can get them 20 years that they dismembered or something, or had something to do with at this meeting in their house from this motel? Okay, somebody that was sentimental, they look like this. Something about the 19th could have been in their birthday or something, or it happened around the 19th. What else this person may look like that may be in Anthony's house? Anybody else what they may look like that's in Anthony's house that can get them 20 years? Somebody here, the autism. Somebody may have autism, 27. They might, something about 27 years old, allegedly. They could be 27, or somebody was involved. This is what these people look like. What else about this person? Okay, here, someone here was farsightedness, 17. There's somebody farsightedness got something to do with this. Any more persons this could look like that has something to do with this? Somebody here, fertility, somebody 58. Someone that may have something to do with what's hiding in Anthony's house. One more. Any more pictures that you want me to show that may be involved or could be the victim? What does the victim look like? Give me some more. Okay. There's a victim, idealism, the 11th. This is a victim, something you can get 20 years to life in someone's house. And that's the pictures, allegedly. Anything else? Allegedly. I don't know why. This is a description of this person that can get 20 years if they go to this house. They could be that victim's body or something will be found, allegedly. I don't know who this is, allegedly. Let's get some signs on this person. What's the sign of this person that this body that's hiding in Anthony's house can get them 20 years? Give me something on this situation. What's the sign of this person? Oh, I can do that right here. What's the sign of this person that could be in Anthony's house? They can get 20 years. What's the sign of this person, allegedly? Take this with a grain of salt. It's either these are people involved or somebody is a victim. What's the deal with this person can get 20 years to life if they find it in Anthony's house, allegedly? What is this person's, the signs that are involved, allegedly? Spirit. There's something about a Taurus. There's a Taurus that's involved. Somebody could be a Taurus. What else that could be involved? What's the signs that can be involved in this? What else? What other sign? Allegedly. Somebody could be a Cancer. This could be a Cancer. This person could be a Cancer involved, or it could be a Cancer victim. Somebody here is a Libra. It could be a Libra. One more that's involved or with the crime. Something about a Scorpio, allegedly, and Aquarius could be involved with this. Allegedly, that this person is missing. Give me some more on this body to help someone know what happened to this body. What else you need to know about what happened that this body can be found? What's the situation with this body that's at Anthony's house? Somebody has taken out and don't want someone to know. Give me some more on this person. How can we find this person? What do we have to do, Spirit, that this person can be found? Can this person be found? Because this person is hiding out. The body has been dismembered, or has been something about how can we find this body, allegedly, or how can we find it? Okay, something about a 3 of coins. Somebody here, there was sloppiness going on. Somebody did some money problems, and they have money problems, and they have lack of skills, and this person has money problems that done this. There could be a 3 of coins in reverse here. What about this person may have some money purse problems? What else is going on with this person that took out somebody to give us some clues? Allegedly. Something about a 4 of coins. Somebody said some setbacks. They're having material holdings. They might have some problems with getting their materials. They're having obstacles, and they suspense and delayed, and they spendthrift. They can't spend nothing. They don't have no money. Somebody has some delays. There is a King of Cups in reverse, someone artistic, temperamental, double dealings, dishonest, scandal, loss and ruin, injustice. A crafty person without virtue. This person is very stiff inside, and they're crafty. What else about it? What sign is this person that had something to do with this? Give me some more on the signs. Okay. Someone is trying to cause a lot of defending this Ten of Wands. They're trying to burden this person. They tried to burden this person. We have the Page of Swords here. Imposter revealed unforeseen forces. You know, so be careful. You might be lack of prepared. Somebody was not prepared for this. They did a 360 on this person when they took him out, allegedly. Give me some more on this victim, may name or something. Is there any names in here that you might want to give about this victim? Let me see. Let me get some more cards. There aren't any names on this victim that we might want to give, Spirit. Who is this victim that is in this somebody took out and dismembered? Yep, see, the death angel is around this person. The death angel is around this person, or they haven't did it yet, or somebody's going to do this, or this person is dismembered in somebody's house. And they know who. Give me some more names on this person that may have done this. Can I have some names? And we're going to go. Something about hitman want revenge because they lied to them. See, it was about a backfire. They lied. They wanted revenge. That's what it was. The love spell went back to center. It says, a baby not yours. They were upset because some baby was not theirs, allegedly. This shoplifter goes to jail. The judgment is the DIED. And somebody's going, and it's going to cause a war with people. People are human trafficking are going to jail for a long time behind this murder because it's got to do with human trafficking. A child lies to their parents and mom and dad a lot. This person's car is broke down right now. See, they're not getting a new pet, this person. They're convicted of gun charges in the past. This person may have been convicted. It says, I am running away from people's drama. That's what this person was saying. There was somebody that wanted somebody's power. They wanted the earth angels' power in the past. They was trying to take power from people. This was a star that wanted a man, a lady. You know, they was trying to basically have this person, allegedly, trigger warning, Eden. They was trying to take this person for a meal. They didn't want to improve their life, this person. They had a Freddy Krueger spirit that was around them, allegedly. Something about somebody had pretty brown eyes, they may have, allegedly. Somebody from Arkansas. Somebody here said their fans, they didn't love this person. They thought they loved. A time for healing, they didn't want to heal this person. So jail time, this person don't want to go to jail. They said 758, your guardian angels use you to know that you need to take a break from your busy schedule and relax. This person, they was trying to tell them to take a break because they were doing crimes on divine feminines and divine males. They wanted to do a crime for money. So they was doing this for anybody divine, allegedly. So that's what's going on with Anthony's house could get him 29 lives. Something about a body is in there, been dismembered, allegedly. Now take that with a grain of salt. Somebody knew this was trafficking. They're all in on it, allegedly.